Ladies and gentlemen, greetings, good day, and welcome back to the dangerous world of Let's Play XCOM Long War. When we last left off, our very first mission, yes indeed, it was a complete grand success. Strike one, Dave made it home safely, and now I am going to offer them a reward for their services. I am of course talking about customization as well as promotions. They deserve them, they shall receive them. Now, before that though, I want to mention the following. Of course I realize that it consumes quite a lot of time to customize new soldiers. Don't worry though, I am not always going to show off how I customize them. This one time though, I think it is necessary, because these are, after all, our first batch of soldiers. Strike one, they deserve it. I am going to show you how I am gonna customize them. And secondly, sometimes you just need to, kick back a little, relax, calm those thoughts, a moment of respite at the base. These are what I like to call sanctuary days. And today is going to be such a day spent at the base. No combat. I mean, these soldiers, they need to deal with aliens often enough. Yes indeed, always killing them aliens day after day after day. Sometimes I want them to be able to forget about the nightmares of the battlefield. There, you should have gotten the message. Now then, to the barracks, I'd say. Because we've got some promotions, indeed. These soldiers, look at them, so many rookies. They have yet to prove themselves, but their chance will arise as well soon. Slowly but surely, one after the other, we are going to forge an army. But that is a matter we are gonna concern ourselves with some other day. For now, the time has come, and you shall be the first. Luther Lawrence. Ah yes, my current favorite. You have proven yourself. You have shown the world that you are indeed capable. 3 kills, your first mission. Fatigued for 5 days, certainly bothersome, but I am not gonna complain. Now then, what are you gonna become? What do you want to become? I'd say, let's see, should I give him light 'em up? Or run and gun? Those of you familiar with the vanilla XCOM should remember that run and gun is the assault class ability. Allows firing or overwatch after dashing on. The turn run and gun is activated. This is certainly a useful ability to have, especially combined with a shotgun, but this ability isn't too shabby either. Light 'em up. Standard shots no longer end the turn if taken as the first action. This pretty much means a soldier can fire twice a turn, like infantry, and I have to say, if I had to make a choice, and I do need to make the choice, which should it be, I kind of prefer light 'em up over run and gun, because, let's face it, a soldier as close as possible to the enemy isn't always gonna yield positive results. I want to keep my favorite, Luther, therefore I am going to turn you into an infantryman. Yes indeed, light 'em up it is going to be. Welcome aboard, our first specialist ever. Would you look at that, he has become an infantryman. Delightful. Next up, what should I do next? Should I continue the customization procedure? Or should I continue to promote all of my soldiers before customizing them? No, I'd say we are going to customize you right here and now, my friend. Now, let's see. First of all, I need to think about this some. You deserve an epic name. Yes indeed. I like Luther Lawrence, and I'll always remember your original name. But you need a new one. And what better name than the following? You shall henceforth be known as the Flying. And can you guess the last word? Of course. He is going to be the Flying Fish. a classic who has always been around. Yes, indeed, one of my old names, the Flying Fish. He has returned, the granddaddy of XCOM. All the soldiers, they look up to him, and he has once again returned to spill alien blood, to serve as a leader figure of sorts. Now then, you have a German flag, and therefore I think I am going to turn you into a German soldier.
Affirmativ. Jawohl, Commander.
What voices do we have available?
Bestätige. Okay.
No.
Verstanden.
No.
Verstanden, Commander.
That sounds kind of deep, like a grandfather of sorts, maybe?
Bestätige.
Nope.
Bestätige.
I'm not too sure yet.
Okay. Packen wir es an.
That sounded delightful. Packen wir es an. Let's do it. Alright, that is gonna be your voice. Next up, the head. Now I do have to disappoint you perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, because I am going to give every single one of my soldiers a helmet. So you're not gonna see their faces again anytime soon. It makes sense though, right? Why would you send a soldier out into the field without a damn helmet? So those of you who wish to become operatives, those of you who, well, pretty much mentioned certain hairstyles or something you'd have, I am sorry. That cannot happen. You'll get a helmet, and you are gonna be happy with it, alright? It's a deal. Yes, indeed, it is a deal, certainly. Your skin color is alright, my friend. Now, what you do need, of course, would be... Where do we have it? Ah, yes, of course, facial hair. You need a beard, because you are a granddaddy. The granddaddy of XCOM, maybe this one. And hair color, I want it to be white. Where do we have it? There. Yes, indeed, this is the Flying Fish, alright. But... I am not yet feeling too satisfied. Might be because of the armor you are wearing, my friend. What are you wearing anyway? What is that? Ah, yes, of course, you are wearing the tech vest. A new item of the Long War, ladies and gentlemen. This vest happens to be very light armor. It confers +3 mobility and +1 HP. Not too shabby if you want the movie. The movie? What the hell? Why did I think of the word movie? I don't know, just screwed up my sentence there. This armor is good if you want your soldier to move a lot, but it doesn't confer quite as much HP, as for example the tech armor. With this, the soldier has less mobility, but more health. And take a look at this, 5 health still isn't really all that much, but it'll do, especially if combined with... Where do we have it? Here, the ceramic plating. There, now you've got 6 points of health, delightful. And you are gonna keep what you have, maybe, as an infantryman. Accuracy is certainly important. At the moment you are carrying a battle rifle. Take a look at this. The Long War, it also features a new tier of weapons. These weapons right here. Basic weaponry, not too special, but they'll do for the time being. What do I want you to have? A battle rifle or an assault rifle? Let's see. The assault rifle can also be studied for greater accuracy, base ammo 3. Damage 3 to 5. What about the rifle? 5 to 6, not too bad. However, this thing decreases your mobility. And also, yes, this right here is important. Confers +1 damage over assault rifles, but moving or taking any costly action will reduce aim by 10 until the beginning of the next turn. So if I give him this, I cannot allow him to move too much. The Flying Fish. I think you're just gonna stick with the assault rifle. Yes, indeed. Not quite as impressive looking, but I prefer safety. I prefer safety over liabilities, if that makes any goddamn sense. Now, moving on. We are almost done customizing you, my friend. Next up, are you wearing the proper armor deco? Is this what I want my infantry to look like? The basic armor. Yes, I think this will do quite nicely. And you are also going to be blue. Why? Because if you would take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen, here in the soldier selection screen, the infantry class is blue. and because of that I am gonna offer him blue armor. It makes the whole thing a little more, well, a little more organized, you could say. I can look at the soldier and be like, oh hey, yes, that's an infantryman. So yeah, unfortunately you will also not receive the armor color you want, ladies and gentlemen, because I want my soldiers to have a certain kind of discipline. I just don't want them to look as colorful as a rainbow, if that makes any goddamn sense. Now, let's see. Maybe this? This right here looks a little better than the ordinary armor. Need to compare a little. Christ, so many possibilities. Or should I just allow you to keep this? Maybe? Not that it matters too much, the helmet is much more important, which is the infantryman helmet that I chose to, well, use, yes indeed. I've pretty much got a helmet for each and every single class that is simply perfect, and I think it was this one? Or this one? I think this one. I want this to become the helmet of my infantry. Yes indeed, this will do quite nicely, and I think that is it. Armor tint. Is there a better blue color? Perhaps with a little bit of less yellow? Maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, fine, whatever. This is going to be him, yes indeed. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen, the flying fish. He has returned, ready for duty. Go make us all proud, soldier. Next up, oh dear, this is certainly gonna take a while. Prior sign. What are you going to become? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I also want you to keep in mind the values here. For example, the flying fish, he's got a name of 71, more than all of the other soldiers. That is amazing, and because of that, I decided to turn him into an infantryman. Much more accuracy. It'll do, yes indeed. He will be able to kill so many aliens with that accuracy and 2 shots per turn. It's amazing, believe me. It's gonna be great. Now then, next up, prior sign. Not the best aim, but good enough. What are you gonna become?
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Certainly true, Bradford, certainly true, but who says that she is going to become a demolitions expert? I could of course turn her into a heavy class. For example, I can give her the rocket or suppression. Which should it be? I don't know yet. It's certainly useful to have rockets, but I also don't really trust them, because more often than not they end up screwing me over, not hitting the enemy, or just dealing not enough damage. They are good at disposing of cover, of course, but I don't know yet. Maybe suppression. Suppression is a useful ability to have. Or maybe a rocket. That rocket could end up saving lives. I think we are actually gonna go with the rocket here. I mean, her aim isn't too shabby. Let's see. Before I make that decision, 69, 70, and 65. I think I am actually gonna customize you first, Marina Smirnova, because I already have an idea in mind what to do with you. The aim is magnificent. You are gonna become... Yes indeed, the game, it wants me to make her a heavy as well, but that isn't gonna happen. Instead...
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
A delightful offer, but I am not gonna waste her aim on a support class instead.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Indeed. Here we go. She is gonna become a sniper. What else, am I right? A sniper with the good old ability from the vanilla game, squad side. Allows her to shoot at everything that at everything in any ally sight radius. Of course, there is a penalty to crits and so on and so forth, but it is a good ability to have. And also certain weapons apparently gain extra tiles to their range. I am gonna give you this. Welcome aboard, our first sniper. Make us proud. Now she's got 72 aim. Delightful. What am I gonna do with you? That flag. I am not all that good with flags. I don't know what it is supposed to be. Not France. Russia? Nah, can't be. What am I thinking? Though actually... No, wait. I am just being stupid now, but here's the thing. I never cared much about geography. And I never cared much about trying to keep flags in mind. Therefore, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Doesn't matter though, doesn't matter. Her name certainly sounds Russian, am I right? Smirnova, like Smirnov? I am being so amusing right now.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
You can keep that voice, Prior. You can keep your race, and your hat, and your skin color, but that helmet needs to go. And by helmet I mean the nothing on top of your head needs to be replaced. And since you are a sniper... You've got it covered, I believe that. Since you are a sniper, I am actually going to give you... Where do we have it? Right here, this. A cool hat, some cool headphones, and some cool goggles. This will do quite nicely. Moving on. Let's see. Snipers, they've got, I think, yellow letters. Therefore, you're gonna stand out, alright? I am gonna make you as golden as possible. There. Beautiful. Armor decal. Yes, indeed, you can keep this, because you've got the bullets here next to your shoulders. A true sniper. But what is your name going to be? A sniper who kills with extreme prejudice. Let me think. You are gonna become, I do believe, yes. What about Rimu? Rimu Hakurai, yes indeed, the famous shrine maiden from the Toho franchise. One of my most favorite characters ever. I think you also used to be a sniper in one of my old Let's Plays. Maybe. Not too sure, but welcome aboard, Rimu. We appreciate your presence. Who is gonna be the next? We still got some time left. Prior. I do want at least one medic and one grenade class. Who should become the grenade soldier? Maybe you, Halima? But you're gravely wounded. 18 days. That's insane. I think... Unfortunately, Bonfanti didn't earn himself a promotion yet. That is a shame. What do we need? That is what matters the most right now. What do we need? Esmeralda, you've got good aim. Very good aim. I think I am gonna turn you into a heavy. But what kind of heavy? Suppression? Suppression. There, you're gonna be able to assist our soldiers from far, far away with that delightful heavy MG. It's gonna be amazing. Loadout. The saw is what you are carrying right now. We've got the saw and the LMG. But which one should it be? This one right here deals more damage, I believe, but also at a -2 mobility penalty. And also, operator cannot take costly actions and fire in the same turn. That is a grave disadvantage, one you don't have with the saw. Of course, the saw isn't as powerful, but I prefer to play it a little safe during the early game. You're gonna keep that saw. Now, as a heavy, carrying this delightful weapon, what am I gonna make you? Well, you're gonna be... Well, first of all, you need an appropriate helmet. But... Oh, this is the skin color, I'm sorry. The helmet. Which was the helmet of the heavies? Not this one. This is the helmet I have in mind for support soldiers, engineers they are called. Let's see... This one, maybe? I've forgotten a little. Those don't fit. No, 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 no. This one? No, 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 no. This is the one I want medics to have. This one? A hat? Nah. Alright, I think I've got it. This one right here seems to suit the armor best. Welcome aboard, our first heavy soldier, and you are gonna be green. Can you be more green than this though? I want more green. I want all of the greens. Yes, there we go. Almost like a frog. This will stick out nicely. And some brown pants. Maybe a bit too green, but it also offers variety. Yes, you can just stay that way. And this armor, yes, perfect for a heavy. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Who should you be though? Welcome aboard. A green soldier. I think you are going to be... Not that name. Ah, I've got it. What about the Laughing? Another classic returns, but unfortunately not all of it fits. The Laughing... And here we go. Cat. The Laughing Cat is back. And I spelled that right. Am I right? Laughing? I think I spelled it right. The Laughing Cat is back, yes indeed. The weird names are making a comeback. And I realize, ladies and gentlemen, if you are still with me, this episode must be so incredibly tedious and boring. But like I said, don't worry, it isn't always gonna be like this. I just want my first team to just bathe in the spotlight. I want them to be able to stay in everyone's memory. You shall always remember Strike 1. I don't even want to think about their deaths. They might die at some point. Nah, that can't happen. Prior, now then, this is going to be kind of a difficult one because... you've got good aim. I could also turn you into a sniper, or an infantryman, or maybe even a scout. You've proven to be quite a useful scout. No, actually, you've proven to be quite the excellent demolitions expert, but not with rockets. I am talking about grenades. Should I turn you into an engineer? Grenadier allows 2 destructive grenades in a single inventory slot, so she can carry up to 4 grenades per mission. Also, she can throw them 20% further. I think I am gonna roll with this. Yes, indeed, we will. Welcome aboard, Prior, our first engineer. Make us proud and blow some shit up for the sake of humanity. Next up, the loadout. I also want you to switch the armor. Because I am not really the biggest fan of the tech vest. It just offers your soldiers so little health, they can die so easily. It's really quite a problem. But I've already got a name in mind for you. Yes indeed, you are going to be Nitari. Another Toho character, a famous one. Nitari Kawashiro. Here we are, Nitari Kawashiro, the Kappa of the Toho world, also an engineer, a mechanic. It suits her so perfectly. Now let's see. I do think the Long War actually offers, like, a voice with a Japanese accent, or Chinese or something. Let's see.
Yes, Commander.
Order received.
On my
Yes,
way.
Commander.
Ah, there we go. Here we are. Some fan-provided voices, you could say.
Got it. Right away. Yes, Commander. Order received.
We are gonna roll with this. Sounds a little more authentic, doesn't really suit the flag you're from, but... Hi, I couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less. That face, though, looks a little... yeah, this is better. Yeah, we are gonna stick with this face. Your skin color, a little bit more on the light side. Actually, I'm just gonna switch your race. Not Japanese at all, but I don't care. I really don't care. Your head, it's gonna be this one. Your hair color, you do need hair color. I mean, we'll never be able to see your hair, except at the base, of course, but this is important because Nitari Kawashiro, she's got blue hair. Quite blue, like this right here. Ah yes, makes her stand out. And your helmet, well, first of all, the armor deco. Here we've got it. You are now henceforth an engineer. And last but not least, where's your helmet? There we go. Welcome aboard, Nitori. Make us proud. I think this is the right color. It should be the right color. By the way, am I gonna... You could actually... What are you carrying? The assault rifle? I think I am gonna make you carry the assault carbine. Even weaker than the other weapons, but against sectoids, not too shabby, and it offers +6 accuracy and +1 mobility. Not too bad. Yeah, you're gonna carry the assault carbine for now. And there we are. Last but not least, only one soldier remains, Halima, who has been gravely wounded. Oh dear, the humanity. Well, maybe if you had worn this tech armor, maybe then it wouldn't have been so bad. You, since we are not yet able to use you, should probably choose a class that isn't all that necessary during the early game. Problem is you've got so little freaking aim, it's dreadful. I think I'm gonna turn you into a field medic. Yes indeed, because Why did you change your armor? I understand that the medic needs to be quite mobile. You need to be able to reach those victims, the wounded, as fast as possible, but you don't want to die yourself. Come on now. You are gonna be... Another female. I've got so many females, it's insane. You are going to be... Who are you gonna become? Think of female names. Another Toho character? Nah. Another weird name? Maybe? I've got one name in mind, but I wanted that particular soldier to wear purple armor. Though you could... Actually, why the hell not? You shall become... Indeed, the Singing Bird. She has returned as well. Not yet dead. Close to it, but she made it. Welcome aboard the Singing Bird. So who is still missing? A tree with apples, I believe, and that's it? Yes indeed, we still need a tree with apples. Oh, Bonfanti, why couldn't you have earned yourself a promotion as well? It's a shame. Now, the armor deco. I want you to have the deco with the pouches. In the back, those are your medkits, just pretend. Ladies and gentlemen, also some delightful shoulder pads. And last but not least, an appropriate helmet. There it is. Welcome aboard. Our first medic.
Solid copy.
Yes, you can have that voice. And you are white as can be, so very white. There we are. And is that all? I think this is all. Yes indeed. So we've got an infantryman, an engineer, a gunner, a sniper, and a medic. Not too shabby, I have to admit, not too shabby at all. And still so many more to go. It's crazy. Well, don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen, the next batch is gonna be dedicated to you, definitely. I already saw some people who want to apply for the job. Don't you worry, you will have your chance soon, very soon, probably after the next mission. So, is that all? Do I need to take care of anything else? Because the episode, it is almost over. Yes, I do believe...
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I understand that, Dr. Valen. And do you want to know my response, my retort? Every soldier we lose is one less soldier who could obtain those artifacts. Therefore, I am gonna prefer to blow the aliens up. Yes, indeed. I am gonna choose to do that over the deaths of my soldiers any day of the year. Keep that in mind, Dr. Valen. But yes, I'll try to pay some attention to it. We need those fragments in the long war. They're actually quite important. Now then, what was I talking about? Of course, the research. A new project, our first project. This is one of the most important aspects of XCOM. And I can't even research a thing I am seeing right now. Why can't I... What do we need? 5 sectored corpses? Oh, let me guess. We don't have 5 corpses because I chose to blow them up. Well, that is actually quite a problem, I have to admit. Here's the thing, in the Long War, the aliens, they are also conducting research, slowly but surely getting stronger. It's a race, pretty much like the Cold War, and we can't speak properly, and we need to be able to keep up, otherwise they are just gonna overrun us, and then that's gonna be that, the end of the war. It's gonna end in their favor, and that cannot happen. Thus, we need to research as much as possible, but... It's a shame. I actually wanted to research xenobiology, because this is gonna allow us to trade in alien corpses in exchange for scientists. And the more scientists we have, the faster our research is gonna be, but apparently, because I blew up so many of them, we killed more than 5 sectoids, but we don't have 5 corpses? One more? We need one more? Are you serious? Well, I suppose the research needs to wait then. Oh, this is kind of a rough start, I have to admit.
It seems the complexities of our latest research projects are overwhelming the current staff. I hope you'll consider seeking out additional scientists to bolster the team.
I am considering that indeed, Dr. Valen. Mark my words, I am considering that. Oh, this is bad. We've got the money, we've got the melt, we've got the soldiers, but we don't have the scientists and the research. Well, the next mission, I better try to take down some of the aliens with my ordinary weaponry. Maybe I shouldn't have scolded you, Dr. Valen. We do need those corpses after all. We mustn't blow them up whenever we encounter them. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say that is going to be it for the time being. I hope that you enjoyed this moment of respite, yes indeed, because next time we are gonna once again fight aliens. Yes indeed, that is gonna happen quite a lot. You can believe me. And hopefully we are gonna obtain some of them precious corpses. Hopefully we are not going to lose any of our soldiers, because that would be quite depressing. Alright. My name has been TheShadowCookie, aka Cookie. Hope that you enjoyed, if you are still with me. And I am gonna see you all next time. Until then, stay strong, stay determined, and be vigilant. The planet depends on it.